I rarely solve a problem with my mind.
No. You
Rarely.
create a lot of problems.
I create a lot of problems with my mind.
But your awareness is going to help you unpack what your mind has been telling you for all these years.
Yeah.
And then what happens is once you start to see what your mind has been telling you and you realize what a disadvantage it's been putting you at, you start to detach from it. It's always there. It's always there. But once you can, again, keep most of your everyday awareness in that deeper perspective, what happens is your mind doesn't hold you back as much anymore because you know the areas it tries to go in, and you create some really good boundaries with it in terms of noticing when it shows up to a conversation as opposed to your deeper self. Because what happens is that the mind can create a lot of static, and from a creation standpoint, it's all about energy and attracting and aligning with the energy of whatever it is that you want to call in, however you want to feel. So that's why it's so important to really get to know, almost look at yourself like a scientist. You get to know where your mind chatter is, and you get to know, and that's why a self-awareness practice is so key in doing this and getting into that deeper self, because you finally can see where you're holding yourself back. And when you can see how you're holding yourself back, you then are empowered to make certain shifts and changes. Like, I can tell you how this works in my life, where I decided to stop responding in a certain way. I saw that it put me at a disadvantage, where I would respond out of my emotions, and then the outcome was never what I wanted it to be. And so once I started practicing that awareness and watching myself more, I noticed how things I would say or think, I was like, wow, when I say and think that, I show up differently, and then my outcome isn't what I want it to be. So over time, what happened was I'd have the thing happen, and then I'd be like, oh, that was my mind trying to respond. And then I'd take some time, figure it out, and then I'd choose how to respond because I had detached from